Good morning, you guys, and thanks for tuning in. I hope everyone had a marvelous weekend because I did. Now, I finally got my results that I was waiting on regarding my medical problem, condition, or whatever you want to call it. So, for the last couple of weeks, I have been experiencing a lot of pain throughout my body, my muscles, and my joints. My fingers and my toes was hurting so bad I could barely walk and I can barely use my fingers. Now some days would be worse than others, but it was so bad I thought I better go to the doctor. So I went to the doctor and he asked a lot of questions. Was there anybody in my family with lupus and MS? So of course I said no one in my family. So he said he needed to run some tests. He needed to run some tests and try to see what was going on. In the meantime, take the medication for pain, but he will send me to what is it called? The arthritis doctor. Okay, so he called the specialist immediately, and then they scheduled me for Thursday. So, my test results came back through my message center through my insurance. So I went over the results, and it shows that my God, Kina, something was like off, and like really bad. And I'm reading these results myself, and they're not coming from the doctor. And I'm like, oh, shoot, this is not good, right? So don't do that. Don't ever do that. Like, don't read the results, and because you start coming up with stuff. Because I start coming up with all kinds of stuff. Me and my husband, we started really Googling these words and these medical conditions and all this stuff, and it was all bad, right? So I'm panicking, and I called the doctor, and I told the nurse I need my results. First of all, I'm still experiencing pain, and the medication is not working. So the doctor waited until like the next day to have the nurse leave a message saying that my blood work for like lupus and MS, all the bad things were negative, but he wanted me, something came back high, really high, and he wanted me to make sure I saw the arthritis doctor, and they would explain more. So oh man, so I was really tripping then. I was panicking, but I calmed down. After a day and kind of prayed and asked God to give me peace, and really knowing and understanding that my life is in His hands. So regardless of these results, whatever happens, that I will be okay with it. So I went and saw oh my God, what is the doctor? The arthritis doctor. And so she asked me 1,000 questions, and she said she wanted to run some more tests just to make sure that it wasn't all the bad stuff. That she didn't think it was the bad stuff. It definitely wasn't arthritis. But she wanted to run more tests to make sure it wasn't all the other bad stuff. And but she said it could be is a B12 deficiency, or vitamin D deficiency, or oh my God, the other one where you experience all this pain all over your body. But she wanted to rule everything out, but it could be one of those. Okay, not too bad. So I had to wait, still in pain, but she says, she gave me some really good medicine, and said that I should take the medicine, 1 PO for 7 days. The second 5 pills. Oh goodness. But the pain medicine that she gave me is for pain, depression. So it's not even depression, like some mental medication. But it was for the pain, it was for depression, and also a sleeping pill. Okay, cool. So I started taking the medication, and meanwhile, I'm waiting on test results. Sure enough, the test result came back the next day. B12 was negative, and another one was negative. Okay, they look normal. I'm like, okay, so, but I'm reading this myself. Okay, they look normal. And I said I wasn't going to read the results, but I couldn't help it, right? So I read the results. They look good. Okay, all good. But still, I had to wait. The results were in because she ran a lot. The D12 came in, and I read the D12. No, that ain't right. Vitamin D, not D12. Vitamin freaking D. Vitamin D, all bad. I'm like, what? Low, 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 low. For instance, I should be in the range of like the lowest 18 all the way up to 30. Mine came back as like a freaking 2. What? Okay, so I had to wait for the doctor. So I'm waiting on the doctor to call or leave me a message, whatever she's going to do, because vitamin D is low. And I'm still having all these pains. And this was last week, Thursday, Friday. I got the results on Thursday, and I'm still in pain. But the medication that she gave me, it does work. So sure enough, I got a call. Hello, this is the nurse. This is from doctor. I'm like, uh-oh, dun, 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 dun. I ain't gonna even lie. My heart started beating real fast. Okay, so the doctor wants you to go and check your messages. She left you a message. She wants you to read it, and she wants you to follow the instructions. I'm like, that was not good for me at all. My heart started beating so fast, and I'm sitting at the computer. I'm like, okay, God, can you calm down, God? I already said my life is in your hand. Whatever it is, it is. You know, I trust in you. You're going to take care of me. I can deal with this, right? So I read the message, and she said, the bad stuff, whatever this is and this, came back negative. Woo. Vitamin D came back positive. So I'm gonna prescribe 50,000, whatever that is, 50,000 grams of vitamin D. You are to take 1 pill once a week, and we're gonna do the blood work again in 6 weeks. 1 pill, or is it 12 weeks? 12 weeks. Okay, and that was it. Okay. So let me take this pill. So I went and got the prescription, and I took the pill, and I had to take one. And I don't know anything about vitamin D. All I know is it says that, okay, you can get a vitamin D deficiency because you're not getting enough sun. I guess you're not getting, I'm not getting sun, I guess. And it says people with dark skin like myself, dark skin, can have a low vitamin D deficiency, and like covering your body up and not being outside enough for sun or whatever. Me, I take high blood pressure pills, and I have to stay out the sun. I cannot, so I don't do the sun at all. And if I'm outside, I make sure I am covered up. Like, I don't want to wear this outside, so I make sure I have sleeves on. And I'm always in the house. So I don't know. I don't know, but all I know is, okay, I can take this vitamin D deficiency thing. The medicine is working. I'm praying that you know, my body get what it needs so my bones and joints can stop working. My fingers were swelling up. But I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm making these videos now, and I just know that over the weeks things will get better. But it's not as bad as oh man, as bad as I thought. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for continuing to support my channel, you guys. Thank you for those who prayed for me. And until the next video, peace.